Tyre Nichols. Reverend Al Sharpton delivered a eulogy at at Nichols' homegoing service, and we got a clip for that.
We do.
Whole time, yeah. It was at the bottom, yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Tyrell. I like that name. That's pretty cool.
How do you have the same department that can keep crime down on one side of town without beating folk to death, but you can't do it on the other side of town unless you feel that you can get away with it there? I can't speak for everybody in Memphis. I can't speak for everybody gathering. But for me, I believe that that man had been white, you wouldn't have beat him like that night. How do you have...
Former NBA player Steven Jackson shared his thoughts on Sharpton's speech, and I disagree, by the way. But
I do too. What is it that he said?
Where's it?
Did I send it to you? What was it that he said, my lord?
Let me see. He got comments. So I
It's
can,
on Shade Room.
I can paraphrase it.
Yeah, I mean,
Basically, what no, you didn't. Basically, what Steven Jackson was saying was like, we need to stop glorifying Al Sharpton and those guys because they only show up when it's a major thing, like, you know what I'm saying, a major situation. They come out and speak and stuff like that, which for me, I disagree. He pretty much saying Al Sharpton don't be everywhere, you know, like when stuff happen like that, which I disagree because it's only one man who, you know what I'm saying, he can't be everywhere, but we kind of deemed him the person for us because when stuff was like that happening back then, that was our person to, like, you know, speak for us when stuff happened like that. We had Al Sharpton. Like, he was the only one in the fucking political stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that spoke for us. Like, no one else was. So why, you know what I'm saying, when big stuff like that happen, who we supposed to turn to? We turn to Al Sharpton every time. That's that person that speaks for us. Like,
This is somebody we hear every time.
but I feel like at the same time too. I mean, I don't know. I feel like kind of what he's saying too is the same time it should be all of us as a people versus one person. You know what I'm saying? Not just Al Sharpton, because at the end of the day, who the fuck is Al Sharpton? You know what I mean? Like, and there's been a lot of times that he ain't stood up for,
Al Sharpton was back then with kind of like.
But what I'm saying is he just a regular man just like everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, if we all standing up for injustice like that, we wouldn't have to just rely on Al Sharpton coming up, because at the same time, there is a little truth behind what he's saying. Like, because when regular niggas is dying on a day-to-day basis, where is this nigga?
He can't,
you know what I mean? He don't have to, but where are the other people like him?
He do speak.
Nobody there but the mom and dad.
Al Sharpton speaks all the time about this stuff that's going on.
But I'm saying what he's saying, like you just said in his statement, him and people like him to do that. You get what I'm saying? They're supposedly supposed to be quote unquote the voices for us. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have to be something this drastic happening for you to come up out the woodworks. You know what I mean? Because anytime you pop up, they gonna speak about you. That ain't gonna be mainstream news, but it's gonna be talked about. You know what I mean?
But okay, so if
the truth be told, where was that nigga at when Dolph died? You know what I mean? It's just an example. It's petty, but you get what I'm saying? It's just like,
I feel what you're saying, but like that's not, you can't do that because I don't think that got as much coverage as this did.
No, and I'm not comparing it to that in any type of way. That's not what I'm saying by far. Like, and I'm not comparing it to that. But I feel like what he's saying in general is just the essence of a black man dying. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what he's talking about, not so much.
Dolph also. My fault. I didn't cut you off.
Go ahead.
He pretty much saying that Steven Jackson was saying that like they do it for, it's kind of like a money grab type thing.
And I kind of agree. I ain't gonna cap. I kind of agree.
But that's why my whole point is then if Al Sharpton don't speak, who's gonna hear us?
It should be all of us speaking to where you can't not hear us.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
Get what I'm
he's
saying?
A political. He's a political figure.
I mean, I feel you, bro.
Up there. Like if there's no Al Sharpton speaking for us, it'll be way worse than where we are right now. That's how I feel. Like,
I feel you.
He ran for president. Like, come on, if you running for president, it means you was deep into them high ranks.
No, I really don't, because Kanye don't run for president. You know what I mean? So it ain't
Come
shit
on,
to run
let's
for
get
president.
Kanye is deep into the high ranks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that don't make you. I would based off. I'm just saying based off what DJ said. That don't make you official. You know what I mean? Just because you ran for president.
Because let's put it to you like this: if Kanye, if it would flip, instead of Al Sharpton, that was Kanye, it's got a major news, bro. Major.
I agree. And then if somebody else would have said the same thing, I kind of would have. If they would have said this about Kanye, even though it would have been about Kanye, I would have wrote a little bit. But at the same time, like, where you be at on the regular, like, type shit.
This says Reverend Al Sharpton delivers a eulogy. If it was a regular pastor at Bartholomew Baptist Church doing the eulogy, nobody would have. This wouldn't have been no Reverend.
I
Jack
agree with
Nicholson
you.
or
That ain't
something.
that ain't the debate though. I agree with you. That ain't
That's what I'm saying though. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, Reverend Al Sharpton is speaking at something that drastic or that major helps us out. Like, and it even helps us out more because it wasn't even what the usual is. It was the, you know what I'm saying? It was us on us.
Yep.
So I mean,
this was crazy. That was just what blew my mind.
I like to,
go ahead.
I like to see people like Michelle Obama in that situation.
Yeah. And I think I'm being a little biased because I don't fuck with Al Sharpton really like that. But
I was there too. Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
I'm sorry.
That's I mean, what do we do in that situation? Because if you don't say nothing, I mean, it just looks like we're ignoring or we're blowing past. Like, we can't get numb to the shit. Like, somebody got to do something. I believe Al Sharpton would speak 1,000,000 times if he could do it. You know what I'm saying? Very different things.
That's what I was pretty much about to say. Like DJ was saying, they can't. People can't be.
I don't think it's one of them. I honestly, in my heart, don't want to believe that he picks and chooses. We need people like that to speak up, to empower other people that don't have the same voice.
Facts, I agree with you.
Because it would be nice for all of us to come together and, because if we did that, I mean, obviously.
That's low-key something I'm seeing about this next generation.
Right.
A lot more kids and teenagers are
Yeah.
finding their voice on like TikTok and whatnot. So
yeah, that's true.
That I am happy about because I think a lot of shit is gonna get.
You just gotta get organized.
Yeah.
Until like him getting paid, like this is one of the best speakers in the world. Like, of course you're gonna have to pay him for his service. Like, everybody expects stuff to be free, bro. I'm not doing like, if I'm one of the best speakers for the black community in the world. Of course you're gonna have to pay me. But
I don't know about that though.
Free,
no, I don't know
services,
about that.
nothing's free, bro.
Nothing is free, but not that though.
Oh, you got paid for that?
Well, in the sense that's time.
I'm saying no. I don't know if he got paid, but I'm just saying like he was speaking on like
I see that as
it's a
time,
money grab for
because I'm taking my time.
Yeah,
to do
but I'm
this
saying like
at the same time,
even if he do like,
but it should be a donation, not an obligation
yeah.
though.
but it's not a money. It might be. You could say it's a clout grab, but I don't think he made no money from that. But I mean, obviously his name was on major airways, which might bring people to search him or go to his church or whatever.
get him money or whatever.
But that just comes with the territory. Like,
Because I mean, ain't that like a regular like if you having a funeral, you don't pray for the preacher.
If you deliver eulogy, they do pay. You have to pay the reverend.
I don't think so. I ain't never heard of that.
you
bro.
do. We just did that for my uncle's funeral.
You got to pay for the funeral, but you ain't. I don't know.
You gotta pay
all that, bro. All that. Unless they a friend of the family or something.
Shit, I'm gonna do my own fucking eulogy then. Record a video.
How about this thing on some Tony Stark shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna record a video and say my own shit, save a little money.
3,000.
Hey, I see your ass over there crying. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, nigga. I want to do that for real, bro.
I look at
like real talk.
I would do some shit like that. Make a video when I'm like 45.
45? God damn. You don't plan on living long.
that's close, bro.
Well, no, I'm saying like.
Oh, so you when you 45, you gonna make it?
Yeah,
you still be young.
I can still have my kids by it.
Nigga Brian gonna be the
She got dark.
Go find that video and play it.